about humanity. Putting truth in these lines while they busy feeding lies. When you got that tunnel vision, gotta open up your eyes. Wake up and go to sleep. Man, I'm praying all times. And to my guys, ain't no other side. This for my brothers, I'ma pray we all shine. Lock the door. Go ahead, lock the door. Lock the door. Go ahead, lock the door. Yeah, you already know.
Depending on the lessons, some people eat, some people learn. But the game is going to send you a big. Lock the door.
Professor Billy B on the Hood Pose, man. I'm back with Swannyfly, Momaboo, and the Smooth Ballgame. Let's start with you, Swannyfly. At what point does it not apply?
Man, that's a hard question to answer.
Because we're talking about game banging.
We're talking about game banging, right? And you know, you got a lot of ex-gang members and older gang members out here, right? And a lot of dudes don't put in work and what they did, what they giving back to their community. I can't understand that the rules, we've been tricked, right? Big homies lied to us, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, right? Some hoods, big homies lie, they lie. They always used to say, you know, you go to jail, don't tell. You know, if you don't mess with the homeboy girl, if the person go to jail, this and that, don't do this, don't do that. But then later on in the game, a lot of things have changed when you see dudes hid homies for a long time that told. And now a lot of stuff surfing in these hoods now. Now little homies look like, dang, but he told a long time ago, but here go the homie that we mess with, that's a gunner from the hood, so now he can't come back to the hood because he told a little something, but this is your friend, but y'all hid this for many years. It's a lot of stuff that's starting to come off the blankets now with the gangs, right? And the young dudes see it, they see it, right? And at a point that, being that I get older, right? I'm 57 years old, right? And I'm saying, do the rules still apply to me if I'm still in the streets? It's supposed to.
They do.
They supposed to. But if I stop gang banging and I'm going to church, do the rules still apply?
Yeah, that's all I want to think
And
about.
that's a hard question to answer. And it's a hard thing to think about because here you got a dude that's probably 45, right? Probably got out of jail, changed his life. Ain't in the hood, right? Ain't in the hood no more, right? But then he's with God and changed his house, got a family. Moved probably to Moreno Valley, got a nice house, right? Just say, I'm gonna just give a scenario. This is just a scenario, right? And he see an old lady get her purse snatched, right? And he witnessed this, right? As a church dude, as an ex-gang member. And the police asked him to identify somebody in courtroom. Now that he don't gang bang, and if he identify a person, which he become a citizen after 10 years from not gang banging, will he be a snitch?
Now, to kind of chime in on that, I think if you a gang member and you set yourself up like that, then it's really not a time that the shit don't apply because you set yourself up for that. Right. But I would say a loophole to it, should nothing apply when your kids are there or if like an elder is around, you know, where they can be harmed in the process of that. Yeah, like as in me, I changed my life. But at the end of the day, that's not going to say that someone is still not hurting or mourning from something that I did to a family member. And that's on the vice versa with me. Just because your ass in church right goddamn now, motherfucking my daddy's still motherfucking dead. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like when you interject yourself in that and you become active and you become potently active, it should always motherfucking apply. On levels. Now, I mean, it's like, you know, I'm trying to think in my mind with it. It's hard as fuck because to lie on someone and someone get life, somebody's family is still suffering about that. to kill someone. Somebody's family is still suffering about that.
And they don't give a fuck
And
about your transition.
to be as if like, okay, you know, I believe in Jesus now and I'm in church, it don't apply. Nah, nigga, you still that motherfucking nigga though. You know what I'm saying? But I think the rules should not apply and you get a pass. Because people don't believe in giving passes no more. That's the thing. The rules always fucking apply. But as in giving passes, you should give a pass when someone have their kids with them. If they have their grandmother with them, that should be an automatic motherfucking pass. Because one thing about it is what these youngsters don't really care about no more, and what we cared about is hit the person that you looking for. Don't just shoot at every motherfucking thing.
If you were on 10 different drugs, would you care?
And then that's where that
vitamin, syrup, cocaine,
bullshit
weed,
come in at.
syrup.
And you can't expect no one else to want to apply a rule because you then got baptized.
But I'm glad that Millie brought that up, because sometimes when you're on drugs, you dig what I'm saying? It compromises your judgment.
Okay.
Now remember when we was talking, what I tell you yesterday about that story about old boy I ran up on his mama?
Yeah.
She said, there you go, you remember?
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, back to what Momaboo was saying, is that depending on the scenario, who the person is with, and what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Passes should apply.
Yeah, because you want to pass.
Well, remember, Momaboo got an octopus on her shirt. That means she got 8 different jobs. She coming from 8 different places.
That's
So notice that you got to pay attention to the land.
But what I'm saying is, but I understand. But me, I understand all 8 of those goddamn hands.
Okay.
You do? Well, not yours. I'm just saying. I'm talking not yours.
I thought you had all the parts.
I thought you had the inside.
I'm talking from an individual.
Okay, I thought you had all the parts. See, because wait a minute, because you talking. Wait, go ahead.
What I'm saying is, I understand all 8 hands when it applies to my character. So let me clarify. Thank you guys. Thank y'all for saying that. But I understand all 8 hands when it comes to my character and what I'm gonna do in all of those particular situations, you know. And I've given a lot of passes on certain things. One thing that I really can say about my character, my reputation in the city where I'm from, is that people would tell you, you know what I'm saying, that ball game. Not only does that brother move with integrity, you understand what I'm saying, but one thing that I can't stand is a liar. You understand what I'm saying? And my character don't lie about nothing. If I ain't fucking with you, I ain't fucking with you. And like she just said, just because you made a transition in your life, motherfucker, 12 years ago, you killed my brother. 12 years ago, you shot up my mama's house and my niece got hit. And she was only 4 years old. So just because you trying to make a transition now, motherfucker, I got you. You in trouble.
Yeah. So that's why I say that it's not an actual, you get a pass. A pass is things where we got big homies that been in the wrong place at the wrong time, and just because it ain't the time for your ass to lay in the goddamn casket and look up, you get a pass. But all the motherfucking rules still fucking apply. Period.
I know this is a sensitive.
Hey man, somebody
subject.
give me a phone, man. I told my mama I'd call her when I fall in love.
There you go.
I know this is a sensitive subject, right?
Very.
Because I agree with the homegirl 100%. I agree with the homeboy 100%. Love both of them. Just met the homeboy. Just met the homegirl. Love them. You know what I'm saying? Not because we red flags. I love them as individual individual people. You know what I'm saying? I love their vibe sitting here with me. It's a
You love
blessing.
me, Swannyfly?
I love you too. I was gonna say that too. I ain't gonna
Put me in the love.
Hey, you talk all the time, right? And it's a real sensitive subject, right?
I've been knowing Melly now for 3 years, man. And we done been to each other's homes, man. And like I said, I don't invite people to my house. Not to cut you off, keep it up. You did.
Yeah, don't cut his wisdom, man.
Yeah.
Don't cut his wisdom.
But I got a lot of love. I got a lot of love for Melly.
Yeah.
Okay, back to your wisdom.
And I know it's a sensitive subject, Melly, right? And like I say, right, it's you know, as a godly person, right, at some point, people don't. I had a conversation with the homeboy, right? He was telling me something, and I realized what he was telling me is right. Just because I'm doing intervention, and she doing what she doing, he doing what he doing, we still ain't safe. At not a point in life, we is not safe. You know what I'm saying? Any given day in Compton, LA, watch, you can get your head blown off.
Just
For what anything you did in the past. Piggybacking off the homegirl. It's crazy that just because we doing God work and we fighting the devil's kids right now, we still ain't safe because at any given moment a dude or a female can recognize a person and you can get your head blown off just because you from that section. And it's crazy that that some people forgive and forget, but some people never forgive and forget because at that point, what you did to their neighborhood, like the homegirl say, some dudes ain't gonna never forget that. Even when we turn 60, oh, that's that nigga at the hamburger stand. Y'all go kill him. Yeah. It can happen. So we never safe. All we got to do is just keep our prayers up and keep the blessing of God around us and keep doing and stay alert and never get comfortable. Because once you get comfortable, it seems like that's when stuff happens. So we got to still keep our antennas up because of who we is and what type of persons that we are. And when we used to gangbang, so we still got.
Well, when he locked the door, I'm gonna tell y'all what I do.
Okay, no worries. But let me add this, guys. The concept of influence plays a critical role in shaping my thoughts, in which ultimately drives my behavior, especially towards those who may be labeled as haters or detractors. It is essential to understand that discipline in the context allows me to make a deliberate choice to respond with intelligence, intelligent clarity, and intellectual clarity and reasonable understanding, rather than yielding to the instructional urge to react emotionally. This approach fosters not only personal growth, but it also more constructive in interactions, even in the face of criticism and negativity. That's just my take on it. I mean, you guys don't have to take in that, but that's basically where I'm at because of what I do. You know, there's so many people. There's going to be people that like me. There's going to be people that hate me. There's going to be all kind of people. But I embrace it all because a flower can't grow without both rain and sun.
That's real. That's real talk.
Yeah.
Real
So,
talk.
but anyway, we'll come back to you. What was that? Ballgame?
Yeah.
Okay, ball. Your time to shine, baby.
No, but would you answer the question?
Oh, I asked a question. You know, let me get to the question.
Don't get him, Belly. Hit him with a hard one.
Can you describe immediate consequences that you faced joining the game?
You know, one consequence that I did face joining the game was the feedback that I got from my grandmother and my grandfather.
Yeah, I know that had to be huge.
And I was, and at the time, my grandfather being a Vietnam veteran, when he found out that I was gangbanging, kind of grabbed me by my shirt, threw me all around. He tipped me up a little bit. You want to gangbang? This is not how we raised you. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to do this. So my grandfather, he tipped me up. You know what I mean? My grandmother cussed me out. You know what I'm saying? And my mama kind of just went by the wayside. So, I think for me it was a disappointment that those particular actions, me doing some of the things that I was doing, kind of letting my grandmother and my grandfather down. I think that kind of touched me a little bit. But at the same time, once I hit 35th and Ocean View, all the way up and down 39, all the way down the block, all the way to Ocean View Park, Southcrest Park, all that other shit went out. So,
there you go. This is a rather touchy subject, and you guys can either not want to give your input on it, but I gotta ask. Celebrities and gangbanging, right? Let's discuss their input and what it is that they do in gangbanging, because we just had the Pyru walk, right? And just from my perspective, you guys don't have to share my opinion. What I saw was a great thing, but then when I saw the ones that was in front of it, I think it would have been better served if they would have provided water bottles, they would have provided food and protection and security, but they were more or less leading the situation. And I think it gave more to their hip hop type of following versus we clearing up whatever's going on in company. Now, I know they had already squashed some things prior to it getting there, and the guys that squashed it, they don't even want to be out there like that. They probably did what they did, and But when you see those rappers that somehow now, because when the shooting start, they get to jump in their Rolls Royce, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Teslas, whatever, and go back to Beverly Hills, Calabasas, Hollywood, Sherman Oaks, wherever, and they don't have to deal with it. But the guys that live here have to face it one way or the other. Do you guys have any thoughts on it? If not, we move to the next question.
Yeah, I think it was I really think it was a good thing because, like I said, I was there, Melly, and I think rap got a lot of influence around the world right now. No matter if you don't gang bang, or either you gang bang or you hang with gang members. Rap is a lot of people follow the trend of rappers now, right? And if rappers start helping out these communities, we probably get celebrities that play basketball, football, and else can start helping out these communities. Because, like I said, a rapper or a celebrity don't have to come out because they're $1 million person. So they ain't got to come out and help the community. But being that you're a rapper and you trying to seek peace and you trying to make sure that things all right with your community and other communities, I take my hat off to them rappers that either the Crips or Bloods that help their community and trying to bring peace and trying to make sure that everything is all right in them communities, right? Because a lot of people follow the trend of rappers now, just like you said, with the pants, the clothes they wear, and everything. And I think it'd be a good thing if rappers start giving back to the community and more people can see
because
that.
I'm tired of turkeys and whatever.
Yeah, turkeys and
sandwiches or whatever else they give away.
And I like I say, I'm not
because they can give more. Now we got people, we got
exactly.
organizations that give away turkeys. We already got that. We don't need the rappers to come with extra turkeys.
We just need them giving out toys to the kids in the community. I think it'd be better.
We need to be consistent help for the nonprofits that's actually doing the work.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like I say, I'm not a fan of nothing. I'm a supporter of Black communities and rappers. I'm never a fan.
Nicely
said. And I think them brothers, they didn't really have to do what they did. You know what I'm saying? Okay, they was at the forefront of it. And I talked to some people about, because I had some mixed emotions about it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, if they can come out, if their presence can help stall the bullshit that's going on the streets, then I'm all for it.
Got it. Momaboo, we coming to you because I see you anxious to get in there. We ready for this. Now let's hear it.
Well, for this one, Sunday is the day that I mentor the girls. So I was focused on the girls. I wasn't there. I didn't know that it was going to happen. So I really don't have no input on that. Mm-hmm. Only thing that I can just contribute to that is it was a positive thing from what I've seen. And if one would more so be consistent with these nonprofits that's actually doing the work to at least prevent the younger generation from being mixed up in that, because it's like at the end of the day, somebody 29 years old, you really can't stop them from doing what they're doing. Because of me about like that age, you damn near couldn't stop me because I done lost too many people to be listening to what the fuck you talking about. For me to be where I'm at now, it comes with maturity. It comes with raising kids. It comes with going to college and getting more of an understanding.
You had hands-on.
Yeah, so I really don't have no input with that. I see it as a positive thing. Anytime that Black men and Black women are coming together, it's all for the gravy.
Yeah, because the only thing we do together on time is the electric slide.
And that's sad to say, though.
But so us to have that, I thought it was amazing, incredible, and special. Because we went from the Kendrick Lamar situation, right? Which everybody was there. It didn't matter what you were or what you claimed. Everybody's there. And then we get that, right? But it led to guys figuring their differences out and coming together and communicating. So it's a great thing. And I agree with all you guys on that. How did your upbringing play into your environment of you being part of the gang? But at the same time, how does it look today? How did those situations bring you to where you are today?
My upbringing was neglectful. It was lack of support. So that pushed me to getting love outside of where I reside at, But at the end of the day, I was more of a, in my mind, daddy's girl, which I really didn't have that real connection with my father. But once I learned where it happened at, that was just my main focus. So, but to flip it to now, what was the back end of that question?
How does it play into a role today?
Today is shoulda, coulda, woulda with me. You know what I'm saying? So with me knowing the shoulda, coulda, woulda, and what I shoulda did, what I coulda did, and what I did do is more to stop the girls that I mentor from doing certain things. Because can't nobody on this planet punk me but my girls. Respectfully, you know. So it's just more to play into being to them who I need. And that's my bottom line for me.
Lock the door. Lock the door.
Cali finest, baby. Proof of grind all the time. Music money. Got a dollar sign. Hub City. I'm a street nigga. Streets fuck with me. I'ma keep pushing products till the feds get me. It's guap off top. Diamond Cartier. That nigga wall won't give a broke bitch the time of day. They see me climbing. They see me shining. That's hard work. Proof of grinding. New money got me tipping in that 550. Ali, bad man, and I'm so pretty. I got that tech with me. That's my hater sprayer. Go big, grind now, nigga, play later. What can I say?